This is the Ethereum one-day reading for June 23rd, 2023. It's currently May 18th, 2023, 7:37 p.m. Eastern Time. Ethereum at the time of this reading is currently $1,803.74. That's USD. And the shuffle video for June 23rd was created on May 6th, 2023 at 11:20 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. So the overall theme of behavior for the day, we have a nullified sun card. It's pretty interesting, guys. We had the sun card as a theme card the prior day. My sense is that this is probably indicating the end of that rally taking place here. And it looks like there's a brief peak that's easily missed in the morning. We'll get into that in more detail momentarily. What I want everybody to know is that these one-day readings for Ethereum, these will not continue through July. There was 30 of these sponsored. It's a sponsored content. One of our customers was nice enough to sponsor this content. And the way that you do that, guys, the product is here on our services tab under SO Meta Posts. Scroll down to 1 month consecutive daily posts. That's the product, the Ethereum readings that we're doing the dailies for. Put in the ticker or crypto symbol that you're interested in and add to cart. Guys, that's a really great way to support the channel. Also, these are the most detailed and accurate by far scale readings that we do, the one-day readings. Doesn't get more detailed than these, really. All right, guys, so with all that said, thank you for those of you that go ahead and do that. Let's get into it. So behavior around the highest high, we have a decline out of the highest high that increases with momentum moving forward in time. It looks like there might have been a prominent move higher to move into that high. And then there's behavior around the low from a prominent peak on a one-day scale. There's a sharp drop off of the peak, taking us into the low. I'm advised to trade around the halting of a bullish trend marked by a sharp decline through key support. Overall volume should be pretty hectic, probably majority to the majority of the it's pretty mixed, the volume, I'd say. In any case, in the first couple hours of trading, we have this decline that ends with a fast sudden move higher. That fast sudden move higher takes us to a brief peak that's easily missed, somewhere between 2 and 4 a.m. that we sell off through multiple supports. It'll be like a near overbought territory, and we'll sell off through multiple support levels down to a low that takes place somewhere between 4 and 6 a.m. So there's a trade opportunity at that brief peak. There's a trade opportunity in the midst of the decline here, the end of the decline, and a trade opportunity here in the brief peak. So you probably make a bullish scalp there if you wanted to. Out of the decline into the low between 4 and 6, there's a big move higher standing out on a one-day chart, at least taking us to a high for the day. There's a failed attempt to break through key resistance there, followed by a decline through key support somewhere between 6 and 8. And that takes us to another low or trough for the day between 8 and 10 a.m. In the midst of that 8 to 10 a.m., there's a period of erratic behavior back and forth through the same price level. We see both a trough, an important low, and an important high between 8 and 10 a.m., as well as between 4 and 6 a.m. There's an important low and an important high there. Excuse me. Between 10 and 12, sharp decline through multiple support levels, taking us to a key support level between noontime and 2 p.m. that we do some sideways fluidity along. That's equal amounts of bulls and bears inflow and outflow, followed by another decline that takes us to revisit a support level that we recently met once before. So there's probably some price swings in there between noon and 2, and then a decline off of those price swings. Between 4 and 6 p.m., there's a rally to a new local high. We break through resistance, stay above it briefly, and then break back down through the same price level shortly thereafter. But by 6 to 8, there's a breakout on a one-day scale, a big move higher. That's a universal opportunity there as well, and we should sell off from that breakoff, from that breakout that takes us to a high probably between 8 and 10, maybe sooner. A high somewhere between 6 to 10, but closer to 8, and closer to the 6 to 8 and closer to 8. There's a high in there and then a decline off of that high to another prominent low. The decline to the prominent low offers opportunity to open up a long position. We have another big move higher between 10 and 12, taking us to another high, and then another decline off of that, taking us to another prominent low. A lot of back and forth going on there within the day. Sneak preview for the following day, we have the establishment of support at some point and a big move higher off of that support level. That's Ethereum for June 23rd, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. And as always, make sure to follow that rule of karma, most important part of the channel. Transmute that competitive energy of the stock market into goodwill, my friends. And you do so here at the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders, where we ask that you donate 5% of the profits forward to one of these charities, 5% of the profits back to the channel through one of these links. That leaves you with 90%. Make sure you spend it out of love, and the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold through this channel, my friends. I'll see you on the next one.